Hey guys, welcome back in CodeSphere. So today in this video, I will show you that how you can update user profile data and delete data. So guys, I have already published two videos of this series. So if you don't know how to create a user profile using Cloud Firestore, so you can go and watch that videos. Its link is showing on the top. So today in this tutorial, I will show you that how you can update the profile. So you can see that this is a button, and when I will click on this show profile button, so we will go to the next activity, and here you can see that we already have a user profile, and this is our data with image URL. That's why it is showing here. That's why it is showing here. And guys, now you are able to edit it. So if you will click on this floating action button, so guys, what was happening that in that video, when you will click on that button and you try to update profile, so the app will crash, because in that tutorial I'm saying that it will update, but it is not updating the data, because I didn't tested it. I thought it will work, but it is not working. So guys, in this tutorial you can see that we will not load the image, that there is a text add new photo or let older one as profile. So there is an option that if user wants to add new photo, so they can add, or their older one will be saved as profile. So here I'm going to change this name and age. So here I will make it 30. And after this guys, when I will click on this save profile, so you can see that only name and their name and age is only changed, then nothing else. And if you want to add new photo, so you can click on this image view, and now you are able to pick any image. And after this, when you will click on this save profile, so it will only change the URL, it will only change the image. So you are able to change your profile image. So you can see that now it is uploading, that's why it is showing progress bar. So now you can see that URL is here is changed. And after this guys, when you will click, when you will go back, then you can see that the image that you have uploaded now will retrieve here. So you can see that image here is changed. And when you will go in main activity.java, and here guys, you can see that this is a button, it is showing show profile, but it is a button for deleting data. And after this, when you will click on this button, so there is a delete dialog. You can see that it is showing are you sure to delete profile. And when you will click on yes, so this profile will be deleted. So you can see that it is now deleted and we have no data. Don't get confused because of this text, it is by mistake. So guys, today in this tutorial I'm going to show you that how you can create, how you can do this in your Android app. So without wasting time, let's start. So guys, for this, first of all, that you can see that this is our activity main.xml file. And here what we will do is simply we are going to use one more button for deleting our user profile. So simply copy this code and paste it here. And then after this, here we need to change it to show profile to delete profile, delete profile. And you can see that now it is showing red. So you know how to create it. Simply click on this red bulb and create delete profile. And here what we are going to do is delete. Simply we will write here a method show dialog, then semicolon. So after this, here we will create this dialog method. So simply write private, then void, it will be show dialog. So here we will show a dialog when the user will click on that button. And then if you will choose yes, then it will delete the data, or if you will choose no, so it will simply not delete the data. So simply write alert dialog dot builder, and it will be builder equals to new alert dialog. And here we will pass the main activity dot this, because we are implementing it in main activity. And after this, we need to write builder activity, then dot set title, and it is going to be delete, because we are going to delete something. So write builder and then set message. So write set message, and it is going to be that are you sure to delete data, are you sure to delete profile, then semicolon. And after this, write builder dot set positive button. So guys, here what you, after this what we are going to do is write yes. So if the user will click on the button yes, so we will show this message yes. And then simply write new, then dialog picker. You can see that it is showing new dialog. Now you can see it is showing dialog interface on click listener, and now here you need to write semicolon. So guys, when the user will click on the button yes, so it will delete the data. For this we need to write document reference dot delete, then dot add on success listener, then new, then on success listener, and then after this dot add on failure listener, then new, then on failure listener, and then semicolon. So guys, here what we will do is that we will show a toast message that if profile is deleted, then it will show a toast message profile deleted, and if it is inside this on failure, you can show a toast message that profile deletion failed. It depends on you. So after this, here what we need to do is you can see that this is our on failure and this is our positive button. So after this positive button we need to implement a negative button. So for this, go outside this bracket and here you need to write that builder dot set negative button, and then its text is going to be no, and then column comma sorry, then after this write dialog interface on click listener, then semicolon. So after this, here what we will do is dialog interface dot dismiss, so it will dismiss the dialog. And after this, here what we need to do is we have to write the two most important lines because it will make our dialog visible. So write alert dialog, then alert dialog equals to builder dot create, then semicolon, and after this we need to write is alert dialog dot show, then semicolon. So this is complete for main activity dot java. So simply close this one, and now go here in show profile dot show profile. So here you can see that we are using this floating action button for editing the user data. So simply change this create profile to update profile. Yes guys, so it is showing error because we have not created it. So now guys, now we need to create one more new activity. So simply go here new and then activity and choose npt activity, and its name will be update user. So simply write update user, then enter. So now you can see that it is creating, and Gradle is syncing and now distinct. Yes guys, so now after this go back here in show profile. Now we can give the activity, so simply write update user, and yes, now it's fine. So after this simply close this one. Now we don't need it, and after this, here what we need to do, you can see that this is xml file of update user. So what here we need to do is we have to copy some codes. So open this create profile xml file, and then simply copy this entire code from here, and then go here, and then after this you need to paste it here. Simply paste it, and after this we need to change its IDs. So let me change, but first of all guys, we need to change its context. You can see that now this is our activity, I mean this is update user activity, and it is showing create profile. So here you need to write that update user, and after this, here what we need to do is write choose image. So simply click on this bulb and then create in here. So now you can see that we have created the method. Now go back here in create profile, now go back in update profile, update user, but here we need to change these IDs. So instead of CP we need to make it UU because it is update user, so it will be easy for us to detect the ID. So simply, and we don't need to make a lot of changes, so it will make the video shorter and useful. So after this simply write UU, and then let me change all of these. Now this is second one, last second, then after this our last widgets, and this is progress bar. So simply write UU. So guys, now you can see that we are complete with this method, I mean this activity. So let me close it, and now here what we need to do is this is our create profile.java. Now let me open update user.java. So guys, first thing that we need to do is we have to copy some codes from here. So simply copy these all variables from here, and then go in update user.java, and here we need to paste those variables, then enter. Then now we will copy its reference, so it will be easy for us. Simply copy it from here, then go back and again paste it inside on create, paste it, and yes guys, so after this, here what we need to do is we have to change these IDs, otherwise it may create problem. So change all of these IDs. So simply change it. So that is the benefit of changing last two words. You can easily detect and change the IDs. So right, you. So is now we have changed all these IDs. So after this, here what we need to do is that we are going to use the button for updating profiles. So simply write button dot set on click listener method, then new, then on click listener method, and inside it we will give the method that update profile, then column. So now you can see that it is showing error because we have not created it yet. So after this, it's time to copy some more codes. So what here we are going to do is simply copy this intent. So user will be able to pick a new image. So simply paste it here and then enter. After this, go back here again, and it's time to copy this on activity result and get file ext. So again we need to paste it. So simply paste it here and then enter. So guys, here now we need to create the method. So but before this, I will show you that you have to do one more copy pasting. For this, we are going to copy this on start method from here. So simply copy it from here, because we have to load the data when the activity is launched, so it will be easy for the user to add new data then enter. So we need to change this small things. So simply write update user then dot done. And now guys, after this you can see that it is not showing error, it is just only showing error because we have not created the method update user. So we will create it in just few seconds. So now after this, just before this, on start method, here what we need to do is simply write private then void and then update profile bracket open. Yes guys, so now you can see that error is gone. So first thing that here we are going to do is again go here in create profile.java, and here we will copy these strings. It will take the data from edit text. So such, so just here simply paste it, and after this here we will check that if image URI is null, not equals to null. So what we will do is so guys, basically here what I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to do is that we are not loading the image. I mean, we will not load the image in the image view. Yes guys, so what is the benefit of it? That it will be easy for the user to add a new photo. So what here we are going to do is that we need to use you can go in this update user XML file, and here we need to add one more text view. So simply just before this image view, we are going to use a text view. So simply write text view wrap content, and text is going to be that add new photo or let older one as profile. So now you can see that the user can, if the user is interested in adding new photos, so they can add, and if they are not interested, then it's fine. So guys, what here we are going to do, update user, that we will not load the image in image view. Yes guys, so what I'm trying to say, that if the image URI is not equals to null, so we will simply upload the image. So here now we need to copy this code from create profile.java. So simply copy it from here, then yes, so now you can see that it is here. So let me copy this to this else statement, control plus C, and then go back in update user.java and simply paste it here, then enter. So guys, now you can see that it is showing a lot of errors. So simply let me remove this bracket, and now we need to change this toast messages. So here we need to give update user, then here also change it to update user, and now it's this one also update user. So now you can see that the error is gone. So guys, in that create profile.java, we will upload, first of all we will upload the image, and then we will retrieve its URI and then save it in the database. But so now we are going to update. So for this guys, I'm here going to use is I will simply use transactions for updating data because that is the best method. So for this you need to go here in your browser and then you need to type delete you need to write update data in firestore, and then you can see that a lot of websites are open here. So simply click on this add to data. You can see that this is a Firebase documentation website. So here you need to do is simply click on this update a document. Now you can see that it is showing this document. This is demo code. So here you need to do is simply click on this snippets.java, and here you will be able to see this codes. So guys, here what we are searching for is transactions because that is the best way for uploading data. So you can see that it is showing here that public void transactions. So here what we need to do is simply copy this code from here. So not that much, but only transactions. Yes, so simply copy this code from here, and then go back in Android Studio. I'm doing it because I just want to save time. I just want to make this tutorial short and useful. So now you can see that we have copied it and it is showing error. So what here we need to do finally is first of all simply alt plus enter all of these, so it will remove these small errors. Sorry. So here what we need to do is simply alt plus enter, and then here simply write log, or we don't need it, so remove this line. Yes guys, we don't need it, so simply remove this line from here, and now it's fine. So first thing that we need to do is simply I will comment this line, and then I'm going to delete, not this one, delete this value, and now after this simply delete this one. And now we need to do is simply go here and copy this first document reference from here, control plus C. So after this we need to paste it here, document reference, simply choose this line and paste it here. So now you can see that we have changed it. So after this here what I'm going to do is comment this one also. So is what here we will do basically is that if the user will pick any new image, so this method will implement, and first of all the image will be uploaded in database, then we will retrieve its URI, and then we will save, then we will run this transaction, so it will update the data. So for updating data here, now what we need to do is you can see that this is a demo transaction.update. So that is why I have commented, so it is easy for you to see and proceed. So after this here simply write transaction then dot update, and it will be as doc reference, and then here you need to write is let me see. So here you need to write is simply write semicolon, because first of all I will copy and paste all of these 5 times. So simply paste it. Yes, now we have 6. So what here we are going to do is go inside it and go back and create profile.java, and now we need to copy the map. So simply copy these lines from here, name, control plus C, then go back and create profile, then paste it here, then again close this XML file, again copy it from here, control plus C, then go back and then paste it here, and then again create profile.java, then copy it from here, control plus C, then go update user.java. So again paste it here, then go back here, then email, control plus C, then update user, and then paste it here, name, age, bio, email, and then website. Simply copy this one also and paste it in update user. So I'm doing copy pasting, so it is a time consuming, it is a time saving process. So simply copy and paste all these steps that I'm showing you. So guys, here basically what we are doing, that if the user picked a new image and the image URI is not null, then this method will implement. And now we will come on that if the image URI is null, then what we will do is we will simply run the transaction. Yes guys, we will simply run the transaction. We will not upload the image. Make sure we will not upload the image. So you need to do is simply copy this code from here, final.int, and after this add on success listener, then till this add on failed listener, simply control plus C, and after this go here inside else statement. You can check that this is the else of image URI is null or not. So after this, here you need to do is simply copy and paste it here, and you need to comment this last line because we are not going to have any URI because we will not upload any image. And if the user, if the image view is null, it means that the older image of the user will be saved as profile image. And now I think our coding part is almost complete, so it's time to run the Android app and see is it working or not. So you can see that I'm running it in my emulator. So in case guys, if you get any error, then let me know in comment section. I will try to reply in next 24 hours. So you can see that our app is running pretty fine, and this is our firestore. And now you can see that now we have no user profile data. So when I will click on this button show profile, so you can see that we will go to the create profile activity, and now you are able to pick any image. And then if you will choose any of these, and then I will give some demo name, so then age, and after this is bio, then email, any demo email, then after this website www.codesphere.com, it is just a demo website. So after this guys, when I will click on this button save profile, so you can see that progress bar is visible, and our data, our photo is now uploading. And when it will be uploaded, we will take its URI and it will be saved in Firestore database. And now you can see that it is in progress. And yes guys, now our profile is created successfully. So you can see that this data is added here, and when we will refresh this page, so you will be able to see the data that we have inserted. So now you can see that this is our profile, and this is user, this is document profile, and this is all our data that we have inserted. You can also check. And now when you will click on this floating action button, so we will go in the activity update user guys, we will not go to the create profile. So now you can see that as I said that we will not load the image, because if user interested in changing the image, so they can change, or if they want to leave it as it is, then it will work. So guys, if you want to add new photo, then it's fine, or if you want to change the name, so I will just only change the name because I just want to change my name. And also bio, so here I want to write that I am an Android developer. And guys, after this, when I will click on this button save profile, so you can see that here our bio and name is changed, only this is changed, not image, not anything else is changed. And if I want to add new photo, and I will click on it, and I will choose this one. And now when I will click on this button, or let me change something, yes, I will change the age, I will make it 20. And guys, after this time we have chosen a new photo. So when I will click on this save profile, so you can see that progress bar is visible because we are uploading image and it takes time, little bit of time. That's why we need progress bar for showing user. So you can see that age is changed here, and also the URL. But the mistake is this progress bar is still visible, so you can make it invisible in add-on success listener. It's not a big issue. So you can see that our app is working pretty fine. And now after this guys, when you will click on this you should go back in main activity.java. And guys, here when you will open, when you will click on this delete profile button, it is showing show profile. It is by mistake because I forgot to change the text. But when you will click on this button delete, so there will be alert dialog message. You can see that this is a delete, are you sure to delete profile? And when you will click on this yes button, so you can see that our profile is deleted successfully. So now you can see that our profile is deleted, all the data is removed from here. So you can see that our app is working absolutely fine, there is no mistake. So hope you like this video, so make sure and you subscribe my channel. Don't forget to press the bell icon so you will never miss any update. Thank you for watching.